coffee. I'm feeling much better today and it's doing good. So what have I got planned for today? I'm going to go buy a roast soon, a pork roast, because we're going to have friends over. Can you just mind my lips? I don't have any lipstick on. We are having friends over tonight, so we're going to have a little roast, which is exciting, even though we had a roast last night at Mum and Dad's. But oh, well, we can have 2 roasts 2 nights in a row. It's fine. We had lamb roast last night at Mum and Dad's, so we're going to have pork roast tonight. The only thing I said to Matilda, I said, can you just mind our carpet because there's stuff everywhere, but obviously we don't have a vacuum because someone blew the last vacuum cleaner up. I actually have blown the last 3 vacuum cleaners up. One vacuum I lost the part for, so I don't know if I accidentally chucked it in the bin or what. The second vacuum was actually Brandon's mum's vacuum. I felt horrible. And then the last vacuum that we had, the Hoover vacuum, which was like a stick vacuum basically, but with a cord. I accidentally sucked up this. So these things on like the curtain, I sucked it up, but it was on the ground, so I was trying to like move it with the vacuum cleaner, but then anyway, 2 seconds later it's been sucking up and I'm like screaming like, ah! Brian's like, oh, you didn't. I was like, I did. Oh, there goes another vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna look for the fattiest roast because I love the crackle. So I'm gonna prepare all that today. I've set up the table for tonight. But yeah, I've just got to tidy up this house a little bit more. My Christmas tree is giving me so much OCD. I'm just like, I cannot wait next year until I get a bigger tree. Like I just want one so like puffy and bigger and higher. Look how good that looks. All I did was just shake up the milk to make that frothiness at the top. Who needs a coffee machine maker, hey? Poor puppies. They think I'm leaving them. I'm coming back. They will just sit at the door waiting for me. So tired, like I've been so tired lately. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get a pork roast so then I can get that prepared because I've got to work this afternoon and I don't get home until a bit after 6. I don't know which one to get. Oh, so hard. That bag was so heavy to carry. I got like soft drink in there. A dog loaf roll, pork roast. Shit. I was like strapping my hands and like shaking. Oh. And I just saw this old man. I was walking past him. He goes, morning. And then he goes, you have a good one next week. And he's like, well, not close now. Or not too far away now, meaning like Christmas. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, yeah, I know. Oh, shit. I'm so puffed. That was my workout done for the day. Got white chocolate and marshmallows. I've got leftover rice bubbles that I want to just get rid of, so I thought I'd make a rice bubble slice, but I'm going to make it a white chocolate one instead of like a Mars bar slice or something, because I have a lot of white chocolate left over at home too, but I thought I just might get an extra block just in case I don't have enough. But yeah, time to go home. I also bought the dogs a bone so they can chew on today while I'm cooking, and they can't, like, they don't. I haven't taken them for a walk because it's too hot, and I'm like, well, at least then I can just like yeah, I understand that I am freaking am close to a car. Oh, I get it. Oh, my belly, like, oh. I hate this car park because it's really tiny and my car is so fat now that I've got a bigger car, and I have like the worst turning circle as well. I think I might just go this way. Just remember that I didn't say you too have a good one. Oh, I feel so rude. but I was smiling and everything, so I'm sure he thought I was nice. Over here. Hey, Rocco. Come here. Come here. Rocco, here. Come on, here. Sit. You're gonna take the whole thing, buddy. Ah, there you go. My goodness. They love those bones. Trust me, they do it. They just take a while to warm up to them. There's all my rice bubbles. I think I might just add a little bit more of the Cocoa Puffs to there as well, because I think it might not be enough because I've got heaps of marshmallows and lots of chocolate, so I might just add a couple more cups of that. My day. I swear every day there's something that goes wrong. Okay, I just opened this packet of fucking marshmallows and I'm like, why do they smell like licorice? Licorice flavored marshmallows. I swear to God, they still better taste good. I'm just fine. My battery's down. They taste like a normal marshmallow, they just smell like licorice. They don't even taste like licorice. They taste like a normal marshmallow. That's so weird. That's weird. I swear I don't taste any licorice, I just smell it. Unless this one's a dud because I can't smell anything. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna pop them in here. Do not do what I just did. I put them just straight in there. I forgot that you have to, you know, because the marshmallows will stick to this. So put them in a bowl on top of something that has like a saucepan with water in it, so like the heat, you know, gets hot in there so it doesn't stick and it will melt better. I mean, I just had a mental blank. I don't know what I was thinking until halfway and it started to stick on the bottom. I was like, oh shit. Shit. Look at that consistency. I had to add some milk in it because it wasn't melting like how I wanted it to, so it turned out perfectly. Okay, the rice bubbles are in. Just got to stir that around, and then I've got a nice little tray here that I'm going to pop it in and then put it in the fridge. This is always the messy part. Just trying to get it level. There was enough rice bubbles, so I didn't need to use my Cocoa Puffs. If you're wondering, Tegan, why are you sweating? It's because I literally just swept the carpet because we don't have a vacuum. I was like, I wonder if a broom and just like sweeping it would work, and it did, but it just took me so long. Look at my sweaty moustache. So hot, and I've got the door open too, so it's probably not good. And like there's workmen here. I'm gonna get my vegetables ready, so I'm going to be using sweet potato, carrot, potato, onion. I'm gonna put some peas on. You can't forget the garlic bread. We'll just use all that up because there's 4 people. And if you're wondering, no, I don't use a chopping board. I mean, I have very rarely ever used a chopping board. As long as I have a clean surface, then that's okay. Oh my god. I hate cutting onions sometimes. Alright, I found 4 decent sweet potatoes. I don't know, some of them were a little bit not very nice. Alright, my secret is a bit of sweet chili sauce all over the mixture, all over the vegetables. Trust me. A little bit of oil. Well, that was way too much, then a little bit. But anyway, then your salt and your pepper. And then a little bit of parsley. I normally use my hands, but I'm not going to today. Alright, we have the pork roast here. And what I like to do is I just kind of scored it a little bit more because it wasn't scored as much as I like it. What I do is I grab lemon juice and just give it a good old rub. I sometimes do lemon juice and a little bit of oil. I normally just do either. It's either oil and then salt, or lemon juice and salt, but I'm gonna just do a little bit of oil. I noticed that when you don't add as much oil on top, that's when it like really cooks well. I mean, in my opinion. And just rub it around also. I've got clean hands, don't worry. COVID. I think COVID has just taught us all to just be extra careful. Oh shit. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that salt. Put the salt on top. It's probably good that I am going to just leave it in the fridge until I come home from work, because that way, like, once you prepare it, I find that you get better crackle too, because it draws the moisture out, like the salt draws the moisture out of the crackle. And then when you go to cook it, I add more salt on just before I put it in, and then that's when you get like that lovely crackle. But let's hope this works. I mean, I know that looks like a lot of salt, which it is. Not gonna lie, I love my salt. But who doesn't? If you want heart disease or something, come to me. Or high blood pressure or something, come to me. I'll give you high blood pressure. And this is a 2.1 kilogram pork, so I'm going to have to cook that for around 2 hours, because I think you cook it to the kilograms of the size of the pork. I am not a chef, so I'm going to pop this in the fridge. Then I'm going to tune in with you guys when I get home from work, so I'm just going to have a little bit of relaxation because I am absolutely so hot. I've got to put the peas in a pan, so I'll do that, and I'll put the garlic bread on a plate and put that in the fridge also, so everything is ready to go. That fly, bismillah. But yeah, I'll tune in with you guys when I get home from work, and that's when I think our friends should be coming over when I finish work. So yeah. Okay, I'm home. I'm just in this nice floral dress because it's absolutely hot. Mate, what is the degrees? Let's have a look. Okay, it is 28 degrees. It feels hotter than that. Anyway, I'm back from work. I'm just going to set the table like with knives and forks. My makeup, I'm so surprised it's still on my face. I'm just going to tidy up the house a little bit. I'm going to cut up my rice bubble slice that I've got sitting there waiting. I told them about 6:45ish, and I only just put the roast on like 15 minutes ago. Oh no, actually 10 minutes ago, because I just got home, so it's going to be a late dinner, which I hope they're okay with. But this looks good. It looks like it is set. I'm going to light my Christmas cookie candle because it smells amazing, and I'm going to put my diffuser on that we have up here. I had a dilemma. All of this minus this, because the glad wrap got stuck, but I have done that before once, but it didn't get stuck, so this time I think it must have not set, or I did the wrong ratio of ingredients. But anyway, so I had to like shave all of it back, and this is the one that didn't have any glad wrap on it, but it's still a good amount, so, and it tastes good, so that's all that matters, right? Look what Tilly brought over.
It's cold. Yeah, cold, right?
Having a debate. Wheat bix in the microwave.
I think if you want it hot, have porridge.
Wheat bix in the microwave are blissable.
You want a beer?
Look at her. Hello. She's here.
Yeah.
I feel really tall one in this group because I'm literally a midget. I don't like it because then I feel like I'm just like, hi, how are you all? And I'm always like, hello. I just checked the roast. I think we need another 20 minutes because if I was here earlier, I would have been able to put it on earlier. And it probably would be ready by now, but that's what we can keep chatting. Yeah, we'll just chat and talk shit. I feel like a really old grandma in this dress. I like it, it's cute. You reckon? Yeah. I feel like a granny. No, it's cute. I like it. I think it's just my hair. Just pulled back. Yummy. I am just hoping that it is cooked properly. I mean, it was a big roast, so it might need a little longer. So I'm just getting the crackle off the top. I'm just gonna let it soak in the juices. Oh, yummy. Looks delicious. Look at the crackle. Dinner is served.
Thank you.
And we have the garlic bread.
Beautiful, yeah.
So this dinner has turned into checking how high everyone's blood pressure is.
This is how old we are.
From our crackle, I bet.
Checking blood pressure tablet after dinner.
So Tilly and I, we're going to taste these
beautiful
Christmas cupcakes that she brought around. Oop.
A little bit of mine.
These look delicious. Delicious. Okay, we take them. Oh, look, I don't want to eat the Santa Claus. Alright, let's 1, 2, go. I didn't even have to taste that.
No, pretty good.
Fucking hell, that's good.
They're good cupcakes.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Knew they'd go down a treat. They're like weekly special ones. Taste Mr. Santa Claus. Preston Pears. It's dangerous because I take Frank and I like cut a corner off and then just see it's like 2 cupcakes.
There's always a shop that will get you the bowl, I guess, being good. The beer one, because it's right there. I'm just like, I'll get a couple along this Monday.
What is it? Well, that was so sugary. Oh,
you
yeah.
don't drink like, oh, I'm going to buy Holly flowers.
Oh, you got stuff coming out.
So drop the
There's
flowers.
stuff in there.
Like,
Does have like salt, like stuff in the middle?
yeah, Nutella.
And
You
just
don't
have,
mind
like,
mine? Yeah, that'd be good.
Brandy, did yours have like salted caramel in the middle?
Yeah, it was nice. I was going to give Tegan some, I was like, no.